Hi YouTube, Rino from One Stop Abruzzo, today from the territory of Penne. I'm not saying the town of Penne because we are not actually in the town, but close. And we are in the beautiful hills of the town, the Pescara province. As you know, I really like this area. I mentioned in previous videos, it's very famous for the olive oil, and it's the location is always good here. You know, you are close to the main cities and Penne. Now that I will flip the camera, you will see where it is. Penne, beautiful town, 8,000 more or less people. Historical city. You have a lot of landmarks there. Restaurants, bars, activities, and also we are close to the mountains as well. I will flip the camera now, so guys, ready, go. Yeah, so you can see probably in the distance those mountains. One is the Gran Sasso, the other one is the Monte Camicia. Those are among the highest mountains here in Abruzzo. And here is the area where you will be living if you purchase this house. You know, it's a side road just after the cars, more or less, I don't know, 500 meters, and you are in the main street. And someone is driving by. This house, I decided to film it because it's very cheap, but it comes with a lot of surprises. So the house is this one, and it is 126 square meters inside, and outside it has 1,500 square meters of land for sale, which stretches over there across those olive trees, which are not yours. Not included in the 80,000, but it can be purchased if you're interested in doing so. And starting from the outside, actually, guys, before we go in, those are buildings that are registered to the Catasto in Italy, so you can actually rebuild a couple of garages here. If you want. This, of course, they are old. This house is from the 50s, so it's in good condition, especially also the roof, so there is no major intervention to do. But of course, there are lots of things to do. But for a fair price, I think you can get a really nice house in a beautiful area with the proper land. And the most interesting bit outside here, as you probably know, is the oven. Fire oven, proper oven. The old one, a similar one to this, was in a house in the woods that I filmed 1 month ago. I will leave the link to that video in the description if you want, and check it out. And here we have this area. Nothing too fancy about it. Like, for example, this part of the roof needs to be renovated, but I like the bricks as floor that we have here. Really nice. I'm not sure what can be done here, but maybe remove this and have a patio, it's covered area with wooden beams, and you can use it for al fresco dining, barbecue area. Maybe remove this bit here after the oven there. Okay, let's go there. Let's go and see. Yeah, this fig is staying, and the land, of course, goes downstairs. We will film it from above. So let's go back in the house and film the inside. Yes, first off, this house wasn't, no one lived here for the past almost 15 years, so of course it will not be in good condition inside, of course, but for the price you're paying, I think it's very well maintained. This part here, the outside part here, of course, needs to go. The owners know, and they need to take care of the removal of this, so no worries for this one. The stair can stay, and here is the lower part. So as I was mentioning, it's a pretty standard layout, you know, from the 50s. So squarish shape, decently sized. Let's see the measures as usual. 3.3 by 4, so it's okay. And of course, all the electricals needs to be replaced. Those heating elements are not that old, but of course needs to be changed. And this is what once was the kitchen. And yeah, you can still have a nice kitchen here, I think. No need to remove those walls here, actually. So that's an advantage. And here we have what can be, of course, turned into a living area. Not a fan normally of the wood in the halls, especially in those kind of houses. Of course, if it's a wood cabin, then I like it, but here not so much. Interestingly enough, the bathroom is rather new. It seems it was built after. Of course, Emanuele will have all the details in case you want to ask more. Even the door, it's new. Seems an afterthought. The door, really nice old door. This of course can stay with the proper some maintenance work. And guys, please remember to like the videos if you're enjoying these videos and the work that I'm doing it for you. By the way, today is 40 degrees. It's incredibly hot, like incredibly hot. I'm dying here. And okay, going inside, here we have a bit of a larger area, I think. Old bathroom, old tiles. This of course needs to go. And this is what I was saying earlier. So the house for sale, the land for sale is just arriving to the limit of the olive trees that you're seeing there. If you're interested, the owners are happy to sell even additional land up to 4,000 square meters. So if you're looking to really go and invest in a farmland or in a land here, definitely go. I think these tiles can stay. Doors are nice. This room is 4 meters by 2.7, so decently sized for a studio or a bedroom. Nice views, really peaceful environment here. Again, even here the electricals of course needs to be changed. The ceiling seems a bit higher than the standard. Let's measure. Yeah, it's 3 meters. Now the standard is 2.7. And oh my, this room is huge. And I want to point out this crack here. It's not a structural crack. It's if you remember downstairs there was a fireplace, and basically the heat of the fireplace cracked the wall. You can solve this easily by putting an aluminum exhaust chimney instead of the bricks one. And this room is pretty large, so it's 3 meters by 5. All right, honestly guys, this is an house with a strong potential. Look at the view from this room here. If you put some thought here in terms of what you can do, of course now I'm seeing the windows. Of course they need to go. If you put some thoughts on what you can do, maybe a stair from the downstairs, or even keep it separated, really there's loads of opportunities for this one. And yeah guys, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.